one that really stuck out because a lot of my favorite YouTubers covered this guy. His name is Rusell Hartley.
Mm-hmm.
And he has one of the most punchable faces I've ever seen in my life. And after you hear him speak, you also want to punch him in the face.
I had seen him all over YouTube all at once. It was like everybody was doing a fucking video on this guy. And I ignored it. I'm like, I don't have the fucking energy for this shit. I am not, But it's like, this is right in our wheelhouse. So.
Oh, yeah. So I thought we'd twist things a little bit. Instead of just straight up reacting, kind of steal a leaf from the book of one of my favorite podcasts, Pod Save America, because I'm a bleeding heart liberal.
You couldn't tell already.
They have a segment called OK Stop. And what we're going to do is play this video. And at any point, either of us can say, OK, stop, and we'll pause it. And we can talk about what he's saying.
Got it.
Here we go.
Rules for picking up women during the day, part 3. So when I see a pretty girl out during the day, I run. Okay, I don't run, but I double time it. You gotta catch up to them. These girls are swift. And when I reach them...
Okay, stop. So he's saying this guy, like, he might see a girl, say, on the other side of the sidewalk, or side of the street, and he just gets into a jog and runs up and tries to catch up to her to talk to her.
Which, what the fuck? First of all, no. That's a good way to get tased.
Oh, yeah, or pepper sprayed. Like, how would you feel if a guy, like, sort of ran up to you to catch up to you, like some stranger ran up to you? And...
be fucking terrified.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Also, can we talk about the caption to this?
Oh, yeah, catch those gazelles.
Catch those gazelles.
This is part 3.
So, what he's doing is relating women to prey.
Yeah.
Because he's going to eat them in this metaphor. What the fuck?
I don't come up with some arbitrary reason as to why I'm approaching them. I straight up tell them what I like about them, and it's a genuine compliment. But I always make it playful, and it leads into a conversation. The opener happens like instant. Because know this, you don't know her. You don't know if she's married. You don't know if she has a boyfriend. You don't know if her fucking mom just died. You don't know. There's a lot of reasons why she would reject you.
Okay, stop. Okay. First of all, I was kind of waiting for him to describe what he said, like what he says, because no woman wants a random ass man to come up to them and be like, "Hey, I think you're really hot." Even, "Hey, I think you're really pretty." I don't want you to come up to me, behind me, jog up to me.
All like out of breath. "Hey, I think you're really pretty.
I ran over here to tell you this." What the fuck? Like, who does he think that he is? Also, you don't know if her mom fucking died, like, whatever. Like, this bitch knows that this is disrespectful as shit. Like, he knows this.
I don't go up hard and say, "Hey, you want to go on a date sometime?" And she doesn't even know me. I don't know her. I don't do that. Even me saying that to the camera just now felt like I was being accosted. So instead, I feel it out as we go.
Okay, stop. So this isn't accosting? This whole thing isn't accosting?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
And I figure out the details in the conversation. And I always have a reason why I gotta go soon, so she doesn't feel like I'm gonna be lingering around too long. And really, I do. I got a meeting to go to.
Ooh.
There's so much more shit on this guy.
Oh, yeah. I bet we could pick any one of these random videos and it would be cringe as fuck. Oh my gosh. Why does TikTok
The only way that they meet new women is if their friend or colleague introduces them to a girl that they know in their social circle at a gathering or some sort of private party or corporate event. And the only way they know to meet women is, I don't know, let's go to a bar. And boy, are you missing it. And that's because most men don't leave their house unless there's an objective to do so, even during the day, even on the weekend. Women on the other...
Okay, stop. That's not true. I like to go out randomly. Mostly it's in the car. Because COVID-19.
Right.
And this was posted in June. So, of course, nobody's leaving their fucking houses unless they're an idiot like you.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, my God.
And are just roaming around freely. They're just sort of like in the nature, in the wild. They're walking around getting, I don't know, boba tea, like whatever.
Okay,
because they don't.
What do you think women are? Like woodland fucking fairies? Like they live in nature and get boba tea. Like this is women to him.
Boba tea's fucking great.
Like
that's not a gender thing.
Women are not people to him. Women are entirely a stereotype to him, and that's how he views them. Obviously, he doesn't seem to give a shit about women as people. He just sees them as objects.
Yeah.
But
you boba tea having bitches.
It's like men stay inside the house all the time, and women are just like out in the world, like the bitches that they are. Like what? I don't know.
They're just roaming around. Like you'll wake up in the morning and like get dressed, and you'll just absentmindedly wander around like the area.
Just go out into a field and be like, "How did I get here?" I'm like, wow.
Here I am.
Love this. I'll go get some boba.
I want to be at home. So the first thing you got to do is just get out of your house. I started scheduling my meetings in real life because of that very reason. No more Zoom meetings, no more phone calls. No, meet me at Earth Cafe where they have the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably still be having Zoom meetings a la coronavirus.
Yeah, again,
saying.
This is the 22nd of fucking June. It's like no more Zoom calls, no more phone calls. I need to be out in public putting my life and other lives at risk to meet bitches. Like, who the fuck?
Bitches in their boba tea.
Yeah.
Boba tea in town. Because that's where the girls go, and I like to be in an environment where there's pretty women. Wait a second. Am I shallow? No. No.
Okay, stop.
Rules for
yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Actually, that's the end of the video.
He's like, that's where the women are. Like, women only go to certain areas.
They only go to the boba tea.
Like, we don't go and exist in other spaces other than where there's, like, stereotypically feminine things.
Oh, Lord. What is this? Oh, everybody's a cuck except
Sometimes girls are going to bust your balls and not the good way, which can lead to a lot of confusion for guys because they don't really understand what women are trying to say to them. And it's really starting to cause a problem. One of my boys sent me an example of a conversation he had, and he's like, bro, what did I do wrong? So he matches with this girl, and he says, we have the same black Mustangs. And she's like, damn, that's awkward. My Mustang isn't black. Also, your Dunkin' Donuts order is trash. It's not even coffee with all that mess. And it's kind of like, damn girl, you're coming in a little hot. So it's a bit confusing. So then I get messages like this. Bro, what even? This is the only time I've ever had a block.
As somebody who's an aspiring VFX artist, I'd like to point out that the color, the key around him of it for his green screen is absolute garbage.
That's the default TikTok green screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can like insert images behind you and videos behind you, and the app just does it for you.
It tries its best.
Yeah.
Okay, but you need to get a green screen if you're going to be doing that on the regular. Anyway.
On what to say. But I know what's going on. So I'm like, she's flirting with you, bro. That's flirting now. I know this is very confusing, but if she's taking the time to bust your balls, that's flirting. She likes you. So the answer is to tease her right back. And if done properly, this is the result. She actually invites him on the date. Or in this case, straight to his bedroom. My man. Sometimes girls are going to bust your balls and not
he's
the good way.
exposing messages? Is her name in that?
No, I believe it was covered up, hopefully.
Well, still, what the actual fuck, dude?
That doesn't necessarily mean anything, because I bust your balls all the time, and I'm not flirting with you.
I pick on literally everybody that I know. It's not like, I don't know, dude. Everybody's different. This guy doesn't seem to understand that. Like,
I think he's a Sith, because only the Sith deal in absolutes.
Obi-Wan knows what's up. Get you a man like Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Maybe. What's this one?
Rules to having a three-way with your girlfriend. Rule number 3. Now, at the end of the day, this new girl that's with you guys knows good and well what's about to go down. So it's a matter of you making sure that everybody is comfortable so that when you guys go home and start to get down, that's the point. Like, if you wuss out or you lack the initiative to, like, get things going, because you're still the man. They're still looking for you to sort of initiate things. They want you to show them that it's okay, it's comfortable, and so on. And then so that's what you got to start.
This guy seems to assume that every single woman is submissive.
Yeah, he literally was like, you're the man, so you have to initiate things.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah. Like I literally watched another video. I told you about this already, but it was like about how it was like he was in a relationship, I guess, with two women at the same time. And like he's like, like it's really nice because like they'll leave me alone and like go get their fucking nails done and do stupid women shit and like whatever. And then he's like, but with women, like they'll get along at first, but then it'll get catty. So like as the man in the relationship, you guys step up and like separate them. Like he literally said that. It's like, girl.
He just seems like the kind of guy who would not properly handle more open / like polyamorous type relationship at all. Like he would just not be able to handle it and fuck up real bad and just disrespect everybody.
I have a feeling this guy's really awful in bed.
Yeah, probably.